Welcome to another show. This is your boy Chester Searles, where money rules the world, with my co-hosts AZ My Zone and Black Hands. You dig? We're in the building once again. Welcome to another show. This is your boy Chester Searles, where money rules the world. Welcome to another show. Trying to get the mics right. Hello, world. I know y'all out there enjoying that beautiful day out there. Let me see what we got here. Hello. There we go. We got some good topics today. Yeah, they. But anywho, I think I had the NBA, but I don't know. We probably talk about that, but I just want to say that the guy that got beat up at that store, oh my goodness, it was like pretty messed up. It was pretty messed up. I got the video here. Set. I'm gonna play it for you guys. Hopefully you can hear me out there. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it was better than mine. Yeah, we got some stuff today for you. He was getting punched in the face. I was like, damn, this is they. God damn, they beat him so bad. I felt for him. Like, and then he was innocent though. This is what's crazy though. So we're gonna go right into that video. Bear with me for a second here.
The commissioner of the NYPD calling the video disturbing. After these images were released, Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles live in Copland. With his message tonight and where the investigation stands at this. Darla.
Well, Mike, we just heard from the woman who shot.
What did it do? Heavy currency, and
were two NYPD involved. That is when she started.
It's gonna take somebody to get them cameras out. That's what it is these days. You gotta have a camera. Listen,
As
help. Motherfucker. Please.
Check my pocket. I'm a security guard. My kid's at home.
Wow.
This is cell phone
Check it out.
video of two NYPD man in Brooklyn.
Officers did not say we're NYPD. They didn't say that we're detectives. They didn't tell him you're under arrest, put your hands behind your back. They just started hitting him.
Abilene Moran can be overheard on the video yelling at officers as the
Damn.
man crashes into a shelf stack
Damn.
of wine bottles. The officers continue to throw punches. At one point, kicks the man.
He got cut with those glass bottles. They dragged him in glass. They dragged him in the glass.
It happened Tuesday afternoon around 4 p.m. at this liquor store near the intersection of Baltic and Hoyt Streets.
Nah, he
in
finna
Cobble
get
Hill,
paid.
Brooklyn.
I'm so mad at myself that I didn't throw my body against him to protect this man, you know?
The NYPD
Come
says
on now. You
the
know
two
you had to get that footage now. Come on now.
undercover detectives had just witnessed a narcotics purchase, and the man in turquoise hat and shorts fit the description of a suspect.
I feel like everybody saw police beating a man like it was a video from the 1950s. or The 1960s. In 2020, are
What it
Talk
do?
to me.
JOE, what it do? Welcome
I'm
to
looking
the
at.
show.
I'm catching some of it, man. Sure, I just got back from the neighbors. I was able to do about a million things in that time span. I'm talking to you. Okay, why are we buffering?
Okay.
Because I caught
don't
the
know,
end of
but,
it.
I'm trying to get back on track.
What was obviously it did happen.
Yeah.
And what news source was this? Was this like a local thing?
supposed to be
It's in New York.
To file charges.
Welcome to another show.
The incident posting. The violence used by NYPD officers in this video is extremely disturbing and unacceptable. Officers should never treat a person this way. The NYPD is conducting a full investigation into this incident.
This matter is under internal review by our Internal Affairs Bureau, and we'll have more to say about it as that investigation unfolds. But I understand the community interest in it because it is an upsetting video.
Now, the Detectives Endowment Association issued a statement saying everyone should not rush to judgment, wait for the facts before.
Okay, what can you hear me, Cheddar Bob?
Hear you. Yep.
Okay, but I'm gonna say yeah, because you was choppy.
Can you hear me?
This is what you sounded like. Can you?
Get out though.
See, and I'm only hearing.
All
I'm
I
only
know is,
catching.
man, they whooped the man ass, man. They whooped him. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you clear now.
Excellent. Welcome to another show. Welcome to
Now,
another
I'm going by the
show.
gist. It was New
Listen,
York.
They whooped my man's ass.
Whenever you see the one white lady that was up there, Tish, that's what we call her around here, Tish. Whenever you see Tish, you know it's something heavy, but it has not been posted on none of the majors. It might be on there today. So you know what I mean. I haven't watched the mainstream news today, so it might be on there today amongst all of the war stuff. You know, and the fake feud between the Pope and the president. Which, if one more person asked that man that dumbass question, and he told them already, he told them already, I'm not beefing with the Pope. He got the right to say what he want to say. And every media dude that or person that talked to him asked him, "Are you beefing with the Pope?" I just told you I'm not beefing with the Pope. Every outlet keeps putting on the screen the president's feud with the Pope. And I'm like, the man then said in 3 interviews he not beefing with the Pope. So I'm done with what media do. Violent crime.
To be something, man. That shit ain't shit.
They want it to be something. And you know what I mean? It's like I said.
Listen, all I can tell you is, man, if you think about this, man, look at my man. Look, can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I hear you clear now. Yeah, I hear you clear.
Can you hear me clear?
We want to keep you copacetically clear.
I don't know what the fuck going on. Copacetically clear. So what I'm saying is this is a new Rodney King type of deal. But I don't remember, and it doesn't even matter. I'm just asking, and I'm saying I'm asking for a friend. What happened to Rodney King? Was he in a truck? Was he a trucker?
Way back when, what I can remember about
Rodney
the incident,
King a trucker?
He was a truck driver, yeah, and they that's in California, which is another fucked up state, which is about to get to my narrative. That I'm not gonna put it as a Rodney King problem. It's 26. What we are gonna weigh it down to is California was fucked up then, and they really was on a lot of racial shit. Whereas New York is just fucked up, period, and that's a Mondami problem. Because I want to hear what his Muslim behind as mayor had to say about it. What was the explanation he gave other than we're investigating? Because I know the words they use. We're investigating, and you know what happened with the police, man. What's going on up there? You know what I mean? What's going on up there in New York that this happened?
Fucking going on.
And it was a mistaken identity. You know
so
what
they
I'm saying?
said, so the nigga had on a green bucket hat and some mint green. I'm talking about mint green. So the other dude had on some mint green peppermint patty and some he got on the fly J's too.
Look, he probably got the J's that match. I seen the pair of Jordans that color.
He got on the peppermint. Oh, he got on that color that go with the inside. Yeah, he got the J's on right now. They match.
Can I tell you the only fashion no he did? And that is early 90s, late 80s. But it's to me, it's a fashion no the socks. That was the only thing wrong with that outfit.
What?
The only thing I see wrong with that outfit that he rocking is the peppermint color socks. The socks are no, buddy. Socks. The fashion police will at least call that out. Like, no, the socks were no. Other than that, nothing wrong with his outfit. It's fly.
The
It's
men,
our style. You know what I'm saying? It's our style.
so you think the socks was a little too? The socks was a little too much.
I mean, me being who I am, I might have tried to pull off one white sock and one green one, but really, that still would have been violating. Truthfully, okay? I just would have been radical with it and tried to, you know what I'm saying?
So he just supposed to came. He just supposed to came with the white boys.
He's supposed to came with the white socks,
all white socks,
white socks with the
or
white
the
shoes,
no C's.
because yeah, or
Or
the no C socks, the ankles. Because I've seen a
Yeah,
pair of
because
Jordans.
if you look closely, them Jordans, them some bad motherfuckers.
Wait a minute, and the Jordans is the same color as the shorts. I've seen them before. But as a man, you don't. Your girl rocks that. Your girl rocks the socks that match the fit. You, nah, you don't do that. You let the shorts and the hat and the color on the shirt and the color in the shoes. That's fashion. The fashion police come get you when you try to rock the socks. He did too much.
So you saying the
He
homie
did.
so that's why they beat it.
No, I don't think that's why they beat his ass. I think there's this it's New York. They got a lot of animosity about a lot of shit. It's a lot of spirits and problems going on in New York. And I feel bad for the brother because, like I said, nobody wants to go through that in any situation. And they got a lot of problems up there going on in New York. I don't know if you pay attention at the level I do, but damn sure don't want to live in Cali. Damn sure don't want to live in New York. They got problems. And I don't want to live in Houston. They passing around. They passing STDs. They passing STDs around like you can get a menu from Taco Bell. That easy. You know, just pull up, drive through. What would you like to order today?
That's what they say. It's on there.
Bro, I see the shit all the time now. Like, damn, Chicago. I just seen one about Chicago 2 days ago. Say they passing it around. Motherfuckers is fucking. And not safely. So, like I said, sorry that happened to the brother, man. And did you get any details as to what, even though it was a mistaken identity, what was it supposed to be over? Did he steal? Did he supposedly steal something? Was he badly resisting arrest?
What's fucked up is if the other guy was wanted, they was gonna do the other guy like this. They was gonna whoop the other guy's ass just like this. Like, come on, man. What did this man do? What could this man have done? I don't care if he was the right person.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna say.
The right person, man. God damn, if it's the right person, they was gonna do him like this. What the fuck did that man do for him to get somebody else whooped? But he would have got it.
Now,
man, I don't.
Now,
get
when
it,
when they went to arrest him, did he comply or did he resist?
I mean,
because you saw it from the beginning.
Couldn't look. But yeah, we saw it from the beginning. I mean, I
missed it from the beginning. I didn't catch it from the beginning. I didn't catch it from the beginning. That's why I'm like, did he resist arrest? Which they still have no right to just flat out fuck him up. But to avoid that, if I'm mistaken identity, not knowing did shit, the officers say put your hand behind your back, I'm gonna put my hand behind my back. Because I know I ain't did shit.
But look, they got his hands, but they got his hands behind his back. And if you a person, you gonna, if you ain't done nothing, you know that you're gonna kind of resist man, what are you doing? And then when he got his hands up. No.
If Officer Friendly say put your hand behind your back, we gonna get this over with quickly because I know I ain't did shit. And I'm gonna tell you an incident that happened to me years ago.
But
in
look at
Saginaw.
his hands, though. They put up. Look at his hands.
Look, bro, I'm gonna
Look
give you
at
the
his
incident.
hands. Look
I'm
at
gonna
his
give
hands.
you
They got him up.
his hand- They got him up in the air, but I didn't see what led up to the arrest because I'm gonna use myself as an example. Saginaw County Police rolled up on me and my boy Dan Houston. Rolled up on us, and they was acting real ignorant, saying that we fit the description. The little liquor store around the corner from the little bar right off Bay Road had got broke into. They say we fit the description. If it weren't for Saginaw County and Officer Mata rolling up and saying, I know that guy, that's Mr. Washington, he ain't that type of dude, the township police was finna act ignorant because they switched up the moment he cleared me. You feel me? And I'm just using what I dealt with ignorant ass police. You feel me? Ignorant ass
Well-
police. If he hadn't pulled up and said, no, Mr. Washington ain't that type of dude, they was finna act ignorant with us because we was like, what do you mean? We just got here. Or where are you guys going? To the bar. But I'm a firm believer in, and a lot of people do that, where if you innocent, you know they the law, they the law. Comply and get it over with.
Can I tell you?
Because you ain't get shit.
Can I say something right quick? Can I say something right quick?
I'm with you.
You see how that dude looking right now?
Like he finna get paid. That's what he looked like to me.
No, but he looking at you like, nigga, please.
No,
He
no,
looking
hey,
at you like, nigga, please.
Nah, well, I'm
He's like,
hey,
stop it, money, because
no, I'm just
that
going. I'm
motherfucker.
going by
hey,
what I
you
know.
ain't- Listen, how can you comply? How can you comply with somebody that's roughing you up? You
I'ma
want your
say
teeth to
again,
break?
I'm
if
not
they
gonna
slam
give you
down?
no reason to rough me up, because then I'm gonna be looking like he should be looking payday because he was mistaken identity. And like I
Well,
said, I want to roll.
he finna get the payday.
I mean,
So
I
it's
want to
taking
see.
a payday.
Did they show you on the video the initial approach to when the police came up to him? I need to see that so I can fully critique it. I'm just going by, they got his arms up in the air. I don't know if they did that or if he was fighting them and it ended up like that.
Listen, man. Let me ask you a question. If it's two people versus one, can't two big motherfuckers take down one person?
I believe so, yes.
Can't two big people take down? Okay, so why would you need to even swing on him when you could just corral him?
Yeah, it
And-
did. In
and
the
get the
one photo,
ID
it
or-
didn't look like it looked like the undercover officer was swinging on him. It did look like the undercover officer was swinging on that man, but I can't judge from a still. You can read
Yeah,
a million
that's
things
what-
from a
that's
still.
what was happening.
The key thing I'm taking away from this is it was mistaken identity, so they was all the way out of bounds in the first place. But on his
Period.
part, if I see the initial video and they said, "Hey, put your hands behind your back," and he gave problems, then, bro, they the law. Innocent or not, you innocent until proven guilty. Did you know if they roll up on you and pull you over, once they determine that you haven't done anything, you are automatically a citizen? Hey, give me my ID back. The problem is they hate and know that most civilians don't even know that. So when you do, they kind of get mad that you know the moment it's determined I haven't broken a law, give me my ID. I ain't got to be belligerent, get the fuck out of my face and blah, blah. No. Can I get my ID? You see clearly on your screen that I ain't broke no laws. You do have rights. The same way in the military. If you say, fuck you, Sergeant fuck you, Sergeant Washington, as long as you add the sergeant in there, you're not going to get in trouble. But if you disrespect a commanding officer without respecting his rank, you can go to jail for that. You can get fined for that. You can get kicked out for that. But somebody taught me how to talk to a superior officer and still telling me a bitch. I literally got taught that. You see what I'm saying? Because you ain't got, if they outrank you, they can clown you, bro. But if you know your rights, hey, I'm a citizen again. You can't do me like that because I haven't broken any laws. I'm gonna have my ID. Y'all have a nice day. Don't hurt nobody and get the fuck out their face. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is though, what I'm saying is though, that dude didn't deserve that, man. And
Nah,
it's time. Here you go. Accountability, man. Accountability is a let me see what
is everything. What did
accountability is one of the biggest. No,
what did the newly crowned governor have to say? I'm seeing. I'm looking at the picture.
What
You
about
got to look stupid. What did the governor have to say?
Did you see him?
I see how stupid his face
Oh,
looks.
we ain't got the governor on here. Man, my son messed up. You heard about he killed his wife, the lieutenant governor.
Oh my God! I just saw that yesterday.
He killed himself and killed his wife.
I want to clear it up. He is before the Republican governor that we just had. This is the guy that he was the lieutenant governor before that governor. Because our last lieutenant governor was a woman, was Winston Early Sears. We call her Winnie around here. He was before when they had a Democratic governor.
Like we got Big Gretch or something.
Looking like something off of Darth Vader, off of Star Wars. Y'all got Gretty girls. Well, she on her way out in November.
Oh, Big Gretch.
Y'all got new blood up there, and they worse than she gonna be. Y'all better pray y'all get a Republican. Yeah. If y'all get the motherfucker that's running up there now, oh my God. It's gonna be a shit show. Y'all gonna get everything we getting out here and worse.
There's no way.
Look, Spanberger ran as the moderate and was really an extreme.
There's no way.
And I'm glad I'm where I'm at. We ain't gonna feel too much of that. Other than the gun laws and what they trying to do to what they trying to do with the with your vehicles and your tractor and your fucking anything that ain't battery operated. That's really what she trying to do. Anything that ain't battery operated, she trying to tax you. If you order DoorDash, you got to pay extra money to the state for DoorDash. I just need you to know that.
Well, I'll tell you this. Cortland.
Welcome to another show.
What's going on, Black Hands?
What's good? What's good with you?
Excellence.
Man, surviving the game.
This thing and well, yeah, money. Cortland on here. Oh, Cortland just went off, but we was just discussing my man's getting his ass whooped, man, and I was saying that he had on this mint, but he was fresh with the Jordans on though. He was fresh though.
Hey, Black Hands, you remember the Jordans that came out that had like every color in them?
He said they beat him.
Yeah, I seen them. I never got them though. I know what you're talking about though.
Now I'm gonna ask you, Black Hands, because you're a fashion guru like myself.
Yeah, them motherfuckers.
Are you wearing the mint green socks with that outfit? Are you wearing the mint green socks?
No, I remember them Jordans though, but I'm wearing the White Sox though. Me.
I'm wearing the White Sox or the ankles. where you can't even see
Or the
my sock.
ankles,
Or the
no,
no
yep, or
seat.
no sock. Yeah.
That
Or the
was his
no
only
seat.
Or the,
violation of that
The
outfit.
no
Other
show.
than the outfit hard.
What's going on in this
yeah.
photo?
What's going on, Court?
What's up, Money? My
Man,
guy.
man,
Black
making
Hands,
it,
what's up, boy?
What's going on with you?
What's going on?
man,
Hey, that photo
making it,
is it looked
Excellent.
like
Man,
he about
listen,
to get
you didn't keep
mollywopped.
man, that's why I was like, oh, the undercover cop is in violation.
Hey, that
The
motherfucker
undercover
drew back.
cop is in
He
violation.
looked like he looked like he trying to throw a fastball, don't it?
Man,
So what are they accosting him for? What's
Hey,
going
a
on there?
wind up.
show the video again, Chet, from the top. 'Cause
Well,
I didn't
he
catch it from the top. You froze it right where it is when I came in, and I need to see
all right.
the approach. I need to see the
Okay,
initial,
let
sir.
me see if I can.
Because
Well,
like I explained, Cortland, I explained to him.
Okay,
One,
they don't have that
New York
because
got a problem.
listen, man, you know they don't have that, man.
Oh, this is in New
Hey.
York?
New York,
Oh, yeah.
New York got a
well,
problem.
I don't need to. I don't need to see the video. I can tell right now that they fucking up because
Yeah,
they supposed to take him to jail if he broke a crime. If he did a crime, he's supposed to get in handcuffs and go to jail. Anything other than that, they bullshitting. Cause their job ain't to beat your ass. Their job is to take you to jail.
now the whole premise is mistaken identity. Turns
Well,
out he
okay.
wasn't even what
So
they was
they
looking
really, was fucking up then
for.
already.
Violation
But I
across
seen
the
it.
board.
I ain't even know that part. I'm just saying, looking at the photo, they fucking up because he ain't going to jail.
Lawsuit.
He gonna get $35.42.
Now he'll get him a quick meal.
After taxes, he's gonna get $35.
Especially in New York.
They gonna take taxes out on you? Damn.
Man,
You
in New York,
don't know you gotta pay taxes on them lawsuit money. You ain't know that?
you gotta pay taxes if your job give you a buyout, you gotta pay taxes.
Yeah.
Man, you don't know that?
I didn't know you had to pay taxes on a lawsuit.
Yeah,
Man, hell yeah.
everything. You pay a tax on everything in America. What do you mean?
Except for
Man,
child
I
support.
don't know. They robbing you anyway with no gun with child support. So they taxing your ass still.
Man. You are correct about this, but yeah, when I seen the dude cock back, I'm like, ooh, even if he was the guy that did it, damn dog, you ain't have to go out like that. But New York, it's a difference. Rodney King, they were actually historically on record as those police back then were on record as doing racial shit. They really set themselves up. Y'all
And
already
guess what?
being watched.
Did any one of them go to jail?
But hell, it's been a billion years, but I want to say
They,
no.
they all beat those
one of them
cases.
went to
Yeah.
jail.
Yeah,
Not
they beat the
now one
case.
of them went to jail.
Yeah, they beat the case.
But he still, well, if they beat, they beat the criminal charges, but he still got settlement. And then they killed him later. Somebody killed him later.
Well, it's a new Rodney King incident in LA. I don't know if y'all heard about it or saw it.
Hold on, let me show
Yeah.
this video right quick. I'm finna show this video right quick.
Okay, fire it away.
Hopefully y'all can see it. Let me see if y'all can see this. They would throw me through some shit first.
Commercial all day long. See, you put it up and we ain't seen nothing. Damn. Oh, God, no. Yeah. Them police, now I want to see if they're going to get kicked off the force and fined and reprimanded because that's fucked up.
Now, money. I have a question.
Talk
What
to
if
me.
what if they were using a baton, a police issue baton?
It don't matter.
Does that change? No, I'm just saying. Does that change the circumstance of,
No.
Okay.
There is no need for them to go to that route anyway. It's 2 officers, 1 guy. The resisting level don't even look responsive. And them 2 police officers, I don't want to hear that they had a bad day.
But money. I
Get 'em
think
out
it's. But I think they do have the. It's kind of like a fine line to what they can do to subdue somebody.
That, you know what? No, that's possible.
I think so, man. I think
I'm
so.
not. Let me put it this way: I'm not abreast on New York police,
Yeah.
and they come with a different set of
Right.
rules too.
But they have no right to subdue somebody with a mistaken identity. That wasn't even the guy. So what are they even touching that man for?
I mean, yeah, they beat him up.
No, I'm saying.
So it's safe to say those officers need charges, and we'll see what happens, what falls out of it. Because I'm gonna say again, that story.
They're definitely
has
gonna go
not
and
been put-
pay. They're definitely gonna go and pay leave.
And I was gonna say that story has not been put on not one news outlet, and I've been on the news. I've been on all day since I got up this morning. I have not seen on any of the Democratic channels or the Republican channels of that incident. Nothing. But I know it's a real deal. Anytime
They don't
you
want
see
you saying nothing, man.
Hey, I was gonna say, look, I'm telling y'all for future. If y'all see New York and something going on, and you see that lady Tish, it's something serious.
Is that Tish right there with the hair, the black lady?
No, Tish is the white lady that's in charge, the commissioner of the police of New York.
Oh,
If you
okay.
see Tish is going down. That's her name, is Tish.
Okay.
If you see, and then if he showed the other clip of Mondami, he looks stupid in the face. That's Tish.
That's her right there. Okay.
If you see Tish, I don't care if they say a dinosaur ran through New York. If you see Tish, it's serious. He damn near the Fed of New York. Now I want y'all to know she is from Adams' administration. Mondami didn't pick her or hire her. He kept her.
Okay.
But she's originally from Mayor Adams' administration.
Got you.
Told you,
So,
I ain't got
nobody
nothing,
answered.
when you get old, bro, you ain't got nothing else to do.
Hey, nobody responded to the man. There was a mistaken identity. They had no business putting their hands on that man. What do you say to that?
Well, easy. I'm gonna need. They're gonna give them paid administrative leave, which is bullshit in the first place. But all we can do now is watch for the fallout for that. Because I'm gonna say again, I don't know if it's
Well,
the
guess what?
coverage of the war.
Hey, let me look. I can see in the future, right?
Because
Yeah.
I can do this. I'm about to tell you what's about to happen, right? Now listen and listen good.
Talk that talk. Talk that talk.
Ain't no motherfucker going to jail and he ain't getting no money.
Wow.
Now, wait on it.
I just got some butter.
You said
butter lovers
you said
popcorn.
nobody going to jail and they're not getting any money. That's
Waffle? No, sir.
Did you write it down? Did you record it? Write it down. Take a picture.
I ate noodles with no packet.
I actually think he's gonna get some, and here's why. Mondami is about defunding the police in New York, the mayor. So this would be a perfect example to fully get behind that whole cause. I think he's gonna get cashed out for a narrative, and I think them officers is gonna catch the flux.
Okay, well, and guess what? I would be surprised.
Well, you do know, right before winter ended, that last little snow puff they had in New York, where he was I'm gonna give you the timeline where he was actually asking for IDs for people to shovel snow. The people at a protest was throwing snowballs, big ones, at the police, and nobody got in
Yeah, I
trouble.
remember that. I remember that.
So
Yes,
New York
yes.
got problems, and so I think to push the narrative, because nobody got arrested, nobody got in trouble for actually throwing boulder snowballs at the police
Bruh.
during this protest. I think this guy is gonna get cashed out. And I think they're gonna use it to further their
No,
narrative
well,
that they need to defund the police.
Bruh.
I get you, but that's an agenda. So it ain't they
Everything's an agenda now,
well, nah, not really.
bro. There's a
Well, this
thousand
what
of
I'm
them.
saying. Well, this is the thing though. Like I say, anything that they put in place ain't for you. So yeah, they might have put in place defund the police, but when he get his ass whooped, good job, sir. Type of shit. That ain't for you. Ain't
I
nothing in
understand
this.
your feeling. I understand your feeling on it, and I'm not gonna
Well,
debate that.
no, this ain't my feeling. You can look at history.
Yeah,
win-win.
history has happened.
Okay, so like I say, until I see something different, I'm going with what the fuck been going on. How about that? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna go with what's been going on. Which is the status quo.
I understand.
That's what they do. That's what they do, and ain't nobody get shit. They killed Tamir Rice. They killed Tamir Rice after 3 seconds, after 10 seconds being out of the car. His mama didn't get nothing. They killed the old white lady's dog. They gave him 1.6 million. Figure that out. Look it up. This is
I mean, a lot of shit go down the demographic and all this
well.
other
This is
crazy
what I'm
shit.
saying.
It's a lot of variables.
I'm just speaking on the history of how shit go. And if it happened in 2026 where it changed, all praises. But until I see it, God damn it, it ain't gonna happen. That's all I'm saying.
And that right there is why I'm not arguing or disputing what you're saying.
Tamir
If
Rice
you
fans didn't
covered-
receive any money?
Not that I know
Tamir
of.
Rice's
I
mama
mean-
didn't get a goddamn dime.
I think from Black Lives Matter, she didn't get any money, but from the
She
state,
ain't get shit
got
from
money.
nobody. She ain't get shit from
No, I
nobody.
need somebody
I
to
don't know
look
if
that
that's
up.
true. I don't know if that's true. Look
Yeah,
at
because
that.
I think you
Look
can
it
pull
up.
that up.
How much money did Tamir Rice's mama
looking it
get
up right now.
for
Look it
her
up.
kid being killed?
Yeah, I don't think they received anything from that crook of a movement.
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, but they received
And
the
I'm glad
settlement
we
from the
agree
state.
upon that.
Okay, well, that'll be a first.
It
And you'll be
says,
teaching me something.
The city of Cleveland agreed to a $6 million settlement to resolve
Yeah,
a
that's what I'm
wrongful death
saying.
lawsuit
Yeah.
regarding the
Thank you.
2014.
Yeah,
Okay,
And
she didn't
what-
receive a dime
let
from
me
Black
keep reading,
Lives
though.
Matter.
From this settlement, Tamir's mother, Tamara Rice,
That-
was directly allocated $250,000, while the majority of the funds went to his estate, $5.5 million.
So he didn't get shit. They didn't really get shit. Nothing.
You made it seem like they didn't get zero though.
Okay.
They got zero. That's
So
how
they got what did they? Well, so what did she get? He just
got-
read it. What she got?
250.
Okay. 250.
But wait a minute.
But
Hold
wait a
on,
minute
wait.
though, Black Hands. You stated it like she got $0. She didn't get
That
anything.
ain't shit. Because after
No,
taxes.
you didn't say that though. You didn't say
So
that.
what is
You
after
didn't say
taxes?
that. You said she didn't get anything. Anything
Hey,
means
but-
zero. She got something. She didn't get anything.
And
She
wait a
got
minute.
something.
Didn't you say?
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Then
Whose
the state
estate
got
did it go
five-
to? Wait a minute.
the
Whose
state-
estate? Whose estate did it go to? His, right?
Right.
And who runs the estate? Because guess what? Every time money, you know this.
Yeah, the state runs the estate. The state.
Okay, then.
The state.
Man,
runs the
listen. And she had to pay taxes on that 250.
Wait a minute. But the estate is still his estate.
Man, it's in his name, but he's dead. The state run the estate money.
We understand that, and she still
So
got
what? So what is
250,000.
it gonna benefit the family? What in that estate gonna benefit the family? For real?
Yeah, because she would have to been the beneficiary of a
Man, listen.
policy before
Hey,
he
so
died. So
okay,
if her
so
name wasn't on that, yeah.
man, so 200,000. She had to pay taxes on that 250. So that's probably what, another 60. So she got 190,000. She
Well,
couldn't buy a house
I'm
with
sure
that.
she still can draw off his estate. 1, 2.
How? How do you know? They control it. They only
A,
gonna
law-
give her so much.
a good lawyer would have went and got at least a
Something.
quarter of that.
Yeah.
They would have got a quarter of that.
No, she probably could have got. She probably could have got the whole thing, like this whole 6 million without
Can
the
I ask
estate.
y'all this? Cortland,
But when
is
you ain't got no money,
is $6 million worth your child's life? Is there ever, whether it's
that's the point.
250 or 6
That's
million?
the point.
No,
that's
not
my
worth it.
point.
Not worth your
But hold
child's
on. Hey, Cheddar, look up the dog. When fucking the police killed the dog, and they got 1.6 million. It wasn't no estate involved in that one though.
Wait a minute. What state
For
was
a
it
dog
in?
though.
Hey, what was it in New York?
Police killed.
Was it?
It
Where
don't
was
matter
it?
where it was
Because-
at. It's in the United States.
1.
And every state don't run on the same laws.
Well, it don't matter.
Bro,
A dog
shit's so
got
bad.
1.6 million.
I
And
wanna
a kid
clarify
got.
this
Get
for
the
the
fuck out
people
of
in
here.
the back. We are in the state right now where tomorrow, motherfucking Illinois might be a country, man. It might not even be a part of the United States of America. So every state is running and doing their own fucking thing right now, and it's crazy. So what apply right across the line in Tennessee don't apply right here in Virginia. Shit's crazy. I feel I'm one of the people that believe everything should be streamlined. What you get for a ticket in New York should be what you get for a ticket in California. It shouldn't be no $9 gas in California and $3 gas here. It should be the same across the board.
Well, I mean, if you say so, but when you dealing with people,
if you fuck with it like I do, I don't
this is
know
what you get.
exactly the states, but every state got some crazy shit. Whereas if your horse die in New Jersey, you might get cashed out, but over here in Virginia, they gonna laugh at you for that same law. You be like, oh well, over in New Jersey, that's New Jersey, buddy. So if this lady got cast out for a dog, you gotta go where they at again? Oh shit, yeah. Let me look up their laws real quick. Oh yeah, that's how they get on over there.
Well, this is the thing. Damn near everything when it comes to killing and officers, public servants, killing people, that's damn near across the board. They either gonna give you something or they ain't gonna give your ass nothing. That's the point. So when it comes to public servants killing people, now that's a whole different ballgame. Now, if it comes to me and you, when it comes to me and you, a dispute between me and you, neighbors or something, if we was in this county, even the county, you in this county, you could do this, that, and that. If you in this county, you can't do that. So I get that part. But when it comes to public servants, those that hold a badge in public service, that's damn near across the board. When you kill somebody or kill somebody's animal, that's across the board. Now, it might have fluctuate in exactly how much money, but you know how that go. You ain't gonna get but this, but they can get this. And that's how it is.
I pray I never have to cross that bridge. Period.
I know that.
So I'm looking at taxable versus non-taxable settlements. They said non-taxable settlements. What is underlined for that is damages for physical injuries, physical sickness, and related medical expenses.
Rodney King, when they did that to Rodney King, what did he get?
Taxable is lost wages, punitive damages, interest, and emotional distress not stemming from a physical injury.
And now that's state, but you know anything can be what's that, feds? Is that the
I was
federal?
gonna say there's a federal payout too.
Right. So you gotta look at.
I just looked at lawsuit
No,
settlements.
I'm just I get it. I'm just saying, but you know, you gotta
Yeah, I understand what y'all saying. I understand.
you gotta look at that because
federal wise, yeah.
they will fucking man, listen.
It's
I
a lot
don't
of-
know if you
The world is operating in the gray area, man. It's a lot of
okay,
gray
I'm
area.
glad you said
Yes,
that.
the
They
world
can
is
move.
operating in the
Yeah.
gray area.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Black
So-
Hands, that you might as well get your kudos off for that because I use that word consistency, gray area, no gray area.
Yeah, man.
Black
Remember
Hands,
we used to
Black
say that.
Hands was the
We
first
used to-
motherfucker that said that shit to me.
Black Hands started
And
that.
Black Hands gets his
Hey.
props for that. I'm gonna always give somebody. The same way the next man might agree, but I promise that every time I started the show on behalf of Cortland, on behalf of Grand Chancellor, it's a great time to be a black man. It's a great time in America.
It's always been. It's just we didn't know. We didn't know.
It's a great
Hey, me and Cheddar talked about this before. We didn't know, bro. So
Well,
when
it's
you don't
2026.
know, how can you operate at optimum level if you don't know, if you don't have all the information you need? You see what I'm saying? So when you don't know, it's kind of it hurts you in a way. But now we're waking up, man. We waking up, man. And now people are knowing. So now, yes, it can be a great time. Well, it is. It's
But
just,
they're knowing, but are they acting?
that's the point too. Yes, knowing is not enough. That's only half the battle. That's only half the battle. But
okay,
we was in a
talked about this last
position.
time.
Hey, we was in a position where we ain't know. Period. So to get to,
Wait,
now that we
wait,
know,
wait a minute. I got one more thing for y'all.
so now
We
we a
all
little better.
sought out the knowledge, and that's why we know, because we all came from the dirt of the city of Saginaw, and because we chased it and we chased it, we got it.
But a lot of information was given peer to peer, not as far as book or what you learn.
A
It
lot
was
of
all peer
times,
to peer.
you're right. You're 1000% correct because books. Hey, this is why, and money and Cheddar know this. I only read books that's from 1700 and back. Well, I say 1800 and back.
Dealing with a lot of what we deal with. If you're a reader like he is, he's right. You want to read to get the information, because why wouldn't you go over what is happening now and be like, maybe the answer is in the past?
No, but you gotta go because the reason why I say that is because the books that was written like from 1800s and 1700s, I'll even give you 1600s, back, they are written for white eyes only. So we wasn't allowed to read back then times, and when we was in slavery, they wouldn't let us read.
Right.
So back now that we can read, hold on, listen. I'm just explaining something to you. Now that we can read, go back to them books because they was writing shit that was writing to each other to tell.
That's what the
each
real
other.
information is. There
That's
you go.
where it's at.
There you go.
I was
There
about
you
to,
go.
I was about
There
to
you
second
go,
that
Black
emotion,
Hand.
Black Hand.
There you go, Black
Black
Hand.
Hand, Black
There you
Hand,
go.
Black Hand.
There
So
you go.
now,
I was gonna say on your behalf, that's even more reason to read those books because they were not originally for your eyes.
that's the whole point. Now, that's
That is
why.
the reason.
This
You
is
agree
why.
on that.
So now, listen. So now, today, 2026, when you hear me speak and you say, this motherfucker crazy, man. What's wrong with him? That's because I've read.
They think you crazy
I've
now.
read.
You saw the 16 bars before
Right,
you
that
read
too.
shit. You
Yeah.
saw the look. I was
That
scared.
too.
I almost watched them again, but I said, no, we got more technology, and they'll know because of this podcast that I'm probably planning on spreading that.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
what's
Nah,
hold on? Y'all
he
getting too
gotta call
deep.
you. He
Y'all
gotta
get
call you.
yeah,
He
money.
gotta
We need
call
to
you.
talk
He
on
can't say it on
yeah,
that. He gotta call
yeah.
you.
I already
Y'all
know.
Hey, he
too
gonna call.
deep.
Hey, he gonna call. And then be careful. You might want. I don't know about even calling now.
Hey, they
Money,
so
money, where
taking,
you
bro.
You
Hey,
gotta go sit down with that
no,
motherfucker.
we gotta
Corlin.
go. Yes, yes. Go
Corlin.
ahead,
You
money.
gotta
I'm
go sit
listening.
I
down.
want to clear this up.
I'm listening.
Black
I'm listening.
Hands introduced me to the 16 bars. My daughter was 1 year old.
Yes.
Go saw him. I saw him. My brother Fresh saw him, and Naomi saw him, my sister.
Yeah.
All of us witnessed the 16 bars. And when I promise you everything that was in it is happening right now, we saw this shit 18 years ago. My daughter finna be 18, May 25th.
Yeah.
She
Hey,
couldn't
it's
even,
scary. Scary
it was
shit, man.
her 1 year old birthday to the letter. Okay? When we saw these 16 bars, Michael Jackson died, and they was doing a review of President Kennedy's assassination.
Yep.
On the 16 bars.
You remember that shit? Yep.
Bro, I remember it like it was yesterday. That's why when you be on the shit we be on be some bullshit. The 16 bar. Michael Jackson died the same day. They also was doing President Kennedy's assassination. What they showed on TV wasn't what was on the 16 bars.
Oh
Right.
my God. Yeah, y'all, yeah.
So
Y'all
we've
about to
known
knock
this for
down
17
doors.
years.
Hey, you know what? Hey, go watch. If anybody in the comedy stand up or whatever, go watch Cat Williams stand up. He got a new one on Netflix. It's funny as hell too. But go watch it, not because it's funny, but Money just said he gonna say the same thing. Just watch it, and you gonna be like, because you seen it?
No, I'm just saying I haven't seen it, but I know verbatim because I'm watching this shit happen
Yeah,
in real time.
yeah, man.
Me and you
Cat
be
Williams,
arguing over shit, KT, but we both seen the shit.
yeah.
We've known
I know,
17 years.
I
You
know.
and me, I'm talking about, but we've seen this shit
y'all get it.
17 years ago. So we're prepared. I know I
That's
am.
That's why I was telling hey, Cheddar, I've been telling you, man, be prepared and do what you do and get shit, man.
Look into the picture. What's that you see?
I see.
You see what I'm doing?
We supposed to be doing this
Brussels
podcast
sprouts.
with a
With a what you call it?
with a white coats on with the beakers and goggles.
Hey, no, hey, you might not be wrong though. I'm just saying.
Next
episode.
I mean, bro, look, that's why I'm moving like I am, because I saw that shit 17 years ago. And I'm watching my government doing everything that was in the video 17 years ago.
Hey, I've been telling motherfuckers,
been trying to quietly educate people.
No, people think I'm crazy though. They think I'm crazy.
No, Black Hands, I need you to be cool when I say this, but we have secretly been trying to educate our people for years, and they all laughed at me and KT. They all talk crazy about anybody that talks about things like that. But we've seen it with our own eyes, so we know we saw into the future back then. We're aware. We're just trying to use this platform to educate people, not just our people. KT is saying just our people. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's right. But I'm trying to tell everybody not to be lost in what the fuck is coming.
Well, you know, everybody ain't lost though. Some people they down, they on the boat. Shit. Everybody ain't lost. So. But I get what you're saying though. I ain't saying you wrong. I'm just saying everybody ain't lost. So you'll tell motherfucker that motherfucker gonna be like, yeah, we got him. But that ain't they with the shit. So but I get it. I ain't knocking nothing you say. That's your position, and I ain't stand on it.
But in the beginning, when we saw the 16 bars, long before your lifestyle and mine, we was trying to educate our own folks. We're Saginaw predominantly black.
Well,
And
this is the thing,
motherfuckers
man.
left us out of town.
No, don't nobody respect you. If they don't respect you, they don't respect you. So if you don't have no respect, they ain't gonna believe nothing you say. Some of us live in the house with our woman and don't get respect. So how you?
That's a fact.
It is
Now,
what
that's
it
a
is.
fact. Now, that's a
So
fact.
now, so how do you expect everybody to respect your word when they don't have to?
Well, they
So
gonna have
that we
to.
gotta look at it like that too. It ain't, they don't have to. But it ain't. This is the thing. This is where I'm coming from. Even if they don't, whether they hear or whether they forbear, man. Listen, I'm gonna say this shit. Somebody, it's meant for somebody. The person that it's meant for, gonna a light bulb gonna pop up on top of their motherfucking head, cause it's meant for them.
I'm gonna say it on the worst side of it. The government gonna make you get it.
No, they don't. But by that time, you already got it. They done bent you down, spread you like mustard. By that time,
Right. They done
No,
milked
it's
you
gonna
dry.
be a
They
lot
milked
of
you dry.
deaths, y'all. It's gonna be a lot of people that
I'm not
ain't
saying.
gonna make it.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean by the spread.
Yeah.
You know, you done.
Hey, you remember? Hey, Black Hands. You remember the coffins that fit 4 people at the same time?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
y'all getting too deep. Y'all getting too deep.
Nah, hey, it was on that one. I sent you the video. Remember Monday? Didn't I send you the video with what's his name? Jesse the Body Ventura.
That's years ago. That Jesse the
That
Body
was
came
probably
after
what?
that.
That was what? 10 years ago.
Jesse the Body Ventura is called Conspiracy Theories. That came
What
years
up, bro?
after the 16 bars.
Right.
It was on the 16 bars, the blue motherfucking garbage bin looking thing, they coffins that hold 4 people at a time. That's how
Yeah.
many people gonna be dying off.
Yeah, and they
What-
were shipping them. They were shipping them on to Texas and all through the South.
Mass graves.
Quick
Yeah.
question. Just quick question. Where can I see this piece of
YouTube.
No, he gonna no. He gonna call you. He gonna bro. He gonna call you.
Hey, Money, you might have to seen a carrier pigeon.
Man,
Yeah.
look, it's because KT, the Black Hands, myself, they know we saw it. So as now you understand when I said, man, they done made my lights flicker before.
Yeah.
Because they know we saw it. We've been approached at one point or other by members of that fraternity.
Y'all
saying
been
that
approached.
they can make our lives better. Because
Aw,
how you
man.
hillbilly niggas even understand it? We've all been approached.
Yeah,
So,
man.
and here's the reason why we still breathing, because they know people gonna laugh at us. And we didn't go
Right. Because
we
if
ain't
they
got
thought
a podcast. I ain't got a podcast. You
we
feel
don't
me?
have a following. So listen.
There you go.
That's why they attacked. That's why they attacked the motherfuckers with platforms like Kyrie Irving, Kanye West, Colin Kaepernick, because all that shit was a part of waking people up, and they attacked them because they have a following. Don't nobody follow my black ass.
And don't nobody follow mine. Thank God.
So they don't care what I know, because guess what? They're gonna be just like this. When I tell somebody that look like me, they're gonna be like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
Right.
They already know that. So that's why we ain't no threat. You see what I'm saying?
And therefore we're allowed to move like we
now
move.
we can say it because ain't nobody gonna listen
we
to
got
dumb
we
niggas.
got 50 followers, by the way, fellas. We got 50 followers, by the way. We got
Well, that's
0
good.
watching right
That's
now,
good.
but we do got 50 followers. We moving.
Man, look. All I
Yeah,
want to
so-
see, all I want to do is help my man Cheddar Bob get it in, and at the same time, whereas KT come from a more godly-er perspective, I'm coming from everybody. If you know what I know, plant seeds right now for you can't get them. You feel me?
Yeah.
Team up with you a bitch. If
So
they
we
making
got
15 a year,
so you know. Just so you know, it's Passover, right? So you know how we did last year, Money. Well, did I send you the video? We got 75. we got like 75 acres right now.
Yeah, I remember y'all was supposed to be getting that.
That we, yeah. So, but that's here. We got it here. But we got the acres that's down in Atlanta. That's like 250 acres. That's what we was doing the fundraiser for last year.
I remember
But we
that.
got that.
I
But
paid
they got
attention.
everything, bro. We building communities. Like we're gonna start building houses on them acres where
I
we
want
could
to
be,
say out
you
of
know.
respect to my fellow brother, because what you do in your personal, as long as you ain't gay, I'm straight. You feel me? I didn't walk away from you, partner. You walked away from me. And it still appears mostly we on the same shit.
Well, you got it. So how did I walk away from you if we on the same shit? Can two walk together unless they be
Because
the
I'm gonna tell you, I still
Cheddar.
need them tips. Just because
Hey,
I'm
Cheddar.
very knowledgeable of a lot of shit. You think that's why we supposed to rub knowledge? I don't know everything going on in Arizona, but you
Right.
gave me,
So-
you told me about them cars. Now they here.
Well,
You told
look.
me about them cars that driving by themselves.
What did we just talk about, Cheddar, on the phone? Ain't we what money is talking about? Didn't we just speak about that?
Coming
It's the
together.
same thing.
Coming
So-
together.
That's it. But how? We can't be. It can't be no. Let there be no divisions among you. So you can't.
You're right. Hey, that's you. We did just say that. That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Right. It can't be none. So, but like I say, we gonna get it. We gonna get it right. Cause guess what? We ain't got no choice.
We ain't got
Once
no
people
motherfucking
start
choice.
understanding that, then shit gonna start. Okay, now I get it. You know how like when you get a problem at school and the teacher put the problem on the board and y'all got to figure it out and come up with the answer, and somebody get it before you do, but then it take you a while. Then you be
And then
like,
you
oh,
finally
but I
get it.
got it now. Oh, I got it.
Yeah, I got it now.
That's
yeah.
how it is.
Right.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
there's always that person that don't get it.
Right, but that's okay. We gotta help them out. That's why we come
Wait,
in and
I
be
was about to get to
patient.
that. You said exactly what I knew you was gonna say. But what about the one that he couldn't get it? You explained it to him and he get it. But there's still gonna be that one motherfucker that be like, "Fuck y'all," because I don't
No,
get it
well,
at
if
all.
he don't, no, you say don't get it, but if he don't want to get it, fuck him. That's the point.
Yeah, you
Fuck
gotta
him
move
that
on.
don't
You
want
gotta
it.
move on. You gotta move on.
If he
I
don't
agree.
want it, fuck him. That's the point. We're not taking no prisoners. Either you riding or you're dying, bitch.
Right.
Well, no,
This is what it
We
is.
ain't taking we ain't taking no stragglers because nobody's prisoner.
Man,
We ain't taking no stragglers.
listen.
The boat leaving.
That's all I'm
I say
saying.
it all the
If you
time. The
don't want to
boat
get
leaving.
it, now if somebody is asking for information and genuinely want to know and trying to do and trying, man, I'm willing. I'm gonna give you everything I got.
Now, I'm gonna say something that I know. K, you a little privy to it because you out there in motherfucking Arizona, so you seeing shit. You ain't in Smallville in the box, and I'm gonna say again, it's 2026. Really, the Illuminati don't care no more about what we say because it's too late. It really
No.
is too late.
And it was already too late then. Remember, we talked about
Nah,
that.
with the KK, we went from sleeping on each other's couch, man, when we saw that motherfucking thing. You was almost leaving your crib. And at the end of the day, when we saw them 16 bars, look at 17 years later, we ain't house to house, couch to couch. It's too late for people.
But then, no, it ain't about that.
We
No,
had a
I get what you're
17-year
saying.
window.
You're right.
We
I
had a
get what you're saying.
17-year window. I've been preparing for 5 straight.
Well, I've been preparing shit. Look, wait till AZ my zone come back on. Listen, he came to the house. He like, damn. He couldn't even move through the motherfucker really. You know what I'm saying? But he like, damn, you got that? You do what the fuck?
Hey, no, but I already know as far as your health thing, you put me up on some shit. You know, you juicing, you make sure your body good, because everything gonna need to be right as best you can about yourself when this shit
Man.
gets a fan.
Yes. You gonna bet
I
if
don't
you
be
can't
saying
run.
if it's shit to give about the fact that I know how to fish, hunt, I ain't really good on the whole skin him thing, or you know, gut him and all that. But I know how to kill him. I know what to look for.
Motherfuckers gonna have to be able to run for 3 miles non-stop though. Like you got to be prepared because you don't know what's gonna happen. So how do you prepare for something that ain't never happened before? Think about that.
You got to listen to all the shit and put together your plan. And we've had a 17-year-old window that I've at least been prepared for 5, going on 6 of it.
Yeah. So
I live in an environment where they do it naturally. They ain't even on the bars. They just naturally in the South. These motherfuckers prepare to survive.
Hey, man, it's a beautiful thing when you act on knowledge, man. When you act on it, because
thank you. That's all we be trying to get the viewers to see and understand. Like once you've been enlightened, it's too late, but you still need to prepare because you still breathing every day on what you gonna do when the jobs run out, where you gonna go. The Bible say this key factor: when God tell you to run for the hills, he say pack shit. It means he gonna look out for you. I'm blessed that I already live in the hills.
So listen, it's funny you say that, Money, and you 100% right. Because like I mentioned earlier, this is Passover. This is Passover. So during Passover, if y'all don't know, the children of Israel was leaving Egypt, and they had to pack up because that's why we had to eat in haste. We had to eat the lamb, unleavened bread, and bitter herbs, and we couldn't take nothing with us because it was time to go. So when what Money just said, that's in the Bible, Exodus chapter 12. If you get time,
and it's also about Revelations when God say, "Hey,
yeah." But listen, the New Testament. Hey, listen, the New Testament is just abbreviation of the Old Testament. So everything that's being said in the New Testament, it was already said in the Old Testament. This is what people don't even understand the Bible. They tell me, I'm only gonna read the New Testament. You're an idiot because you don't even know what it's saying. You got to go back to the. That's why. But God tell you this, man. Go back. Romans 15:4 tell you, man, things that was written aforetime was written for our learning. Meaning, go back to the Old Testament. This we have to. Just like in our history, go back and study your history so you can know what the fuck is going on. That's it, man.
Agreed.
You're right. You're right. You go ahead though, but you're right. I just wanted to emphasize what you were right.
Bro. We just ain't had time to chop it up like we used to, old friend. You feel me? We ain't had time to chop it up like we used to, old friend. I'm still moving in the direction, regardless of our small disagreements.
Hey, but listen, that's the whole point. It don't matter. We not worried about small shit.
Nah.
Get done what you know need to be done. You don't need me to hold your hand.
Nah,
you don't need me to. You see what I'm talking about? Do. If you got the information, do it. That's it. That's all that matters. Don't matter about nothing else. Just do it. When you got the information, work it. Make sure you get the best out of it. And then seek more knowledge. We can never stop seeking knowledge.
No, you do not stop, regardless. That part doesn't stop. Just the part I want for the audience is whatever your life is, whether you living in the city where you can hear your neighbor humping, it's more bigger than that. It's more bigger than the dope dealer down the hall from you. It's bigger than that. What's really going on in this country? To be worried about who that bitch or that nigga over there, I don't like him. He gonna starve. He gonna starve. It's a bigger thing going on. I don't care if you white, and you living in the trailer park. It's a bigger ball game going on. And if they ain't telling you, I'm gonna tell you. Okay?
Hey, and then guess
You
what? It's
Hispanic,
for
and you
everybody.
living in the barrio. If you
These words,
Hispanic, go ahead.
these words can fall on every ear, man. But guess what? Only the ones that is for. So just understand that, because we trying to say,
And I ain't mad at you.
and that's
I
everybody.
get it.
Everybody gonna hear this shit, but everybody ain't gonna act on it. You right?
Everybody,
So,
and
all
that's
right.
where
So
I
it's just
feel
like this.
bad.
If you tell a motherfucker right now, hey, go to your city, whoever it is, go to your city, go to the McDonald's in your city. It's a dumpster in the back of McDonald's, and it's $1 million in the briefcase. Go get it. The only motherfucker that's gonna do it is somebody that believe what you said, right?
And thank you.
If they don't believe it, they not gonna go to the McDonald's, to the dumpster in the back of the dumpster. Hey, man, fuck that nigga. That nigga talk crazy. Okay. Well, if I
in
said it on the
today's
platform,
society,
no,
everybody
check this
headed to
out.
that dumpster.
If I said it on the platform, the motherfucker that went and did it gonna be like, man, shit.
Y'all should have listened to him. It was more than that there.
So that's how we gotta look at it. It's some that's gonna hear it and they gonna act on it, some that's gonna hear it and let it pass. Some gonna hear it and store it as information. Then when it come back, it's gonna come back to them. So you got that too. So
Now, Cortland, I got one for you, Cortland. After we seen the 16 bars, I could have easily dismissed it as, that's bullshit, right? I remember in Saginaw, you used to walk around and you can pick up $1,000 a day and just pop bottles and pennies. When I seen that you couldn't even find a pop bottle, and that was 2013, you couldn't find a penny on the ground and you couldn't find a pop bottle. I said, this shit's real.
And
the kids is coming. And now pennies ain't even being made no more.
We used to damn near live off of that. Cheddar, didn't my mama make us do that shit?
Get out and go get that bottle right there. Go get it. I see it.
That's 10 cents.
Look,
hey,
I never had to, during my drug days, I never had to rob nobody because I could walk around the city and pick up pop bottles and buy me a whole ball.
Listen, she used to be like, when we used to be tired, my mom we used to be tired. She'd be like, don't worry about it, you being in shape. I'm getting you in shape. And guess what? She wasn't lying. Because she would make us run. Sometimes I went all the way around Wicks Park when we lived in Parkside. She drove the car. And on weekend, I would go down and get all the motherfuckers. I would run around the park. She in the car. And I'll just be throwing the bottles and cans in the trunk. By the time we get to Ojibwe Island, we'll have $300-400, nigga.
Look, I like to
That's
help.
a weekend.
I'd like to think I contributed to the state of Michigan still having 10-cent deposit, because when they was finna vote that shit out, every time they did, I'd run into white people like, yeah, we need to get rid of that. And I would explain to them why they shouldn't. I said, even you got a family member that's not as well off as you. And don't you go in your bar, your pole bar, that you got thousands of just pop bottles and give them that. And she was like, you're right about that. I said, if they take that away, everybody gonna die here.
And then too, it'll give the people that real hustlers, even though he might be down on his luck, that give him a way where he can survive damn near a little bit. You feel me?
Bro, when COVID ended, when they ended COVID and they started taking bottles, I paid an electric bill and my rent. I had so many bottles put up.
Did you hear what I just said? We used to do that shit when we was kids, like pay rent off bottles, pay rent. My mama bought a car. Remember that blue Ford Torino check?
That Grand Torino.
That looked like the Starsky and Hutch car.
Yeah.
My mama bought that off cans, fool.
Oh wow.
Off cans,
that's
man.
what I'm saying. That's a world that a lot of people don't think about.
And guess what? It wasn't that she ain't had no money though. Let's get that straight. It wasn't that she ain't had no money.
She ain't got no money.
She said she saw where she didn't have to spend.
Right.
You feel me? So, man, hey, this is what. But people will say, "Oh, they poor, or they ain't got no money, or they this and that." No, motherfucker, we smart. It's a free dime right there, motherfucker. You don't want it? I'ma get it.
Listen, that's gonna take us into our other discussion, man. before we go into the NBA and the Lieutenant Governor crash, but does money equal, does intelligence equal money? So the money you have in your life, or if you're so smart, shouldn't you have a lot of money? Or if you have a lot of money, are you smart? Or because it's a double-edged sword, I believe, in the way that I'm trying to say it. And I don't believe.
I'm gonna answer it for you. Having a lot of money don't make you smart. There's plenty of people that got stanky money as dumb as a box of rocks.
Now, but a person that is smarter than him has no money. A bum could be smarter than the most wealthiest man.
And guess what? That means he don't even need the money.
So does money equal intelligence? Because if you're smart, don't you go for money? Don't you if you're a smart person and you know what survival is, don't you go for the money or do things that's going to get you some money? I mean, that's what a smart motherfucker do, right? I mean, to survive. But now you got people that are hedge fund babies or heirs to
Nepo babies.
Yeah. So you got all of that. But I believe that
I think it go hand in hand, Chet. I think it go hand in hand.
Elaborate.
How can you quantify your intelligence?
And I think that it's by the money.
About what you do, yeah.
I'm talking about what you get. Them rubber band backs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What do you do? How did you amass this amount of money?
This is smart to me.
You had to be smart to.
It doesn't equate to you being smart. Look at somebody like you. Hey, let me explain. It doesn't equate to you being smart to have a lot of money. Because is it smart to take penitentiary chance, rob a bank, or sell a bunch of dope and end up getting caught? He had a whole lot of money, but he wasn't smart.
But if you got away, that ain't smart. You didn't outsmart something.
Well, that goes down to God. If it's God wills it, you gonna survive it. There's plenty of people that's got millions from breaking the law, but they didn't get caught, and therefore God must have meant for them to be where they be. See what I'm saying?
That's a deep conversation right there.
It's a deep thing, but you got people that'll work, bust their ass their whole life, and they live and they learn what to do with money, and they learn the value of money and what money is really used for. See what I'm saying? So you got to look at them people. Then you got to look at the ones that crash out and all they ever do is chase money, but they ain't got none. Nothing to show for it for all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all experienced it. It was dudes that had way more money than everybody on this panel combined. And you see them now running around the city and they bums.
So,
but they also did 15 years in the joint.
So what I'm saying is this: for survival, it is the smartest thing to do is accumulate money to do what you want to do. So if you're smart, you get the fucking money so you can implement your ideals and your smartness.
Some people get the money and don't even know what to do with the money.
But was they smart to get the goddamn money though? That's just like this, man. Bro, listen what I'm finna say, y'all, clearly. Now, a person could have $1 and he might be like, if I go to the store and go play one fucking Mega Millions and I win, was I smart to get my ass up off the couch? I could have sat down. I could have sat my ass down and said, fuck it. So is it smart to move like that? And when you do get lucky and shit, is that really a symbol of intelligence?
I want to hear from the rest of the panel and their thoughts on that.
They don't hear me now.
Hello, is everybody there?
They don't even hear me now, but that's cool. The level of success is crazy, or
I
because
know. I'll use my self example, and Black Hands can confirm this because he's seen it. He's seen me use $200, and it seemed like I had 2,000 because of how I made it move and how I made it work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there are those who, because we all need money. You need money for everything, but there are those that don't need a lot of money to make shit happen. And then there's those that need 8 billion, even if they only got 800,000.
But guess what though? They mind. Listen, man, this is what I'm getting at, man. The mind is the most powerful thing that you have.
True, God gave us 5 senses.
And the mind alone is every sense that you got. So you smell with your brain. It's just you got a nose attached to it. You feel with all the stuff, you can feel stuff, but it's your brain. So what I'm getting at is being lucky, I believe, is a level of intelligence. I'm sorry. My son probably would totally disagree with what I'm saying right now, that nobody, and even I'm gonna disagree with myself as well, because like that's why I came up with the question, because I'm stuck in this zone where I don't know if I'm right or wrong, because I'm not broke by any means, but I'm not rich, but I don't think I'm a dummy, but at the same time, I'm not living as well as a lot of people on Earth. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. You shouldn't worry about other people on Earth, but
You're
everybody
not.
got their own descriptions. And is your bills paid?
Oh, excellent pay, but don't get it twisted now. Don't get it twisted now. I'm not saying that.
I wouldn't advise it, but can you go buy a steak when you want to?
You're damn right. But what I'm saying is though, everybody on this panel has dreamed of basically riding in a Rolls Royce with a driver, or pulling up to a home that's got.
When I was a young man, I'll speak for myself, but when I was a young man, yeah.
I'm saying, but everybody's done it to have in their head that it's attainable. So your brain, it creates. I believe that the brain can create the pattern that they call luck. They call luck a thing where, oh, it's lucky. But I believe that it's something in the brain, which I believe is intelligence, that will bring the money to you.
Well, let me sing the Vegas song for y'all. Luck be a lady tonight.
But what would you do with luck then? If you knew you could do three things in a row right now, what would you do? That you knew that was lucky, and you said, "Fuck it, I got these 3 things that I can be lucky in." What would you be lucky in? What category would you pick to be lucky in?
Health and wealth.
See?
Because with wealth, you can help the people you love.
That's a great answer.
Health and wealth, you can help the people you love.
Because that's the only thing people really want to do, is help everybody around them.
Well, always, I've come to learn something in my 52 years, and I keep this motto close to my chest. I can't help nobody else if I can't help myself.
That is first and foremost.
And you should help yourself first, because you can't help nobody else if you can't help yourself. You know, you can't help nobody else if you can't help yourself. But I know people that bust their ass, make good money, and then they help everybody else, and they struggling. And then they can't call on nobody when they need help.
And that's sad as hell.
I just told my own mother the other day, I ain't going broke for nobody.
That's sad, man. That's some sad shit, bro.
I was like,
Because
not even. I even told her, not even for myself. Not
but
even
look
going broke
though,
for myself.
what's fucked up is, man, we can't even count on each other. We can't listen. We can't listen, man. And being honest, man, the black community as a whole, man, we need to change our something, our whatever, you know, something going on, man. Because if we're getting attacked by just people and on Earth and nothing is on Earth and nothing will be done. It's a time for us to wake up, man, as a whole. And I'm serious about this. Like, we should all wake up, man, and say, come on, y'all. We seen too many. How many stories we gonna see? You know what I mean? How
And I
many
was gonna
stories?
say that going to that 2026 thing is too late, but it's still never too late. You know what I mean? It's too late. Because like I said, people spend more time worried about, and they program to worry about smut and, oh, did you see little such and such got shot in the butt the other day? Who cares, man?
Yeah.
We don't know if a nuke, if some, even though it ain't gonna happen, this is hypothetical, but anything can happen in our country right now, and you worried about some rapper who got shot in his butt? Who cares?
Yeah.
Bette David got arrested. I'm happy for that. I hope they put him under the prison. And just as fast as I looked at it, I moved on because there's bigger fish going on right now.
Yeah, but we as a whole. Now,
And as
here
a
go
whole,
what's
we
fucked up.
watched for that
No,
over worrying about what's
no.
going on in the world.
But what's fucked up as a whole is this is what's fucked up, man. The bad here go what I hate to be, you know, so cliche. One bad apple, one rotten apple spoils the bunch. So,
Well, our government's taking care of that. Trust me. In a minute, you ain't gonna have to be worried about those philosophies. 2030, buddy. They doing the census for a reason. It's time for it anyway. I think they do it every 10 years. So 2030 is the 10-year census. You're finna see the game get real ugly after this one.
I missed the first part y'all was talking about when you was talking about the smart man supposed to have money or
Does it make you smart because you got money, or does it make you smart that you chase money?
Oh no, are you because you got money? Does that make you smart?
Yep, that was one of them. All in the nutshell.
I'm gonna put it on the screen right now, man. What I'm wanting to say. Hold on. Breathe in.
Make it big.
Yeah.
You will go. You see that, Black Hands?
Yes. The answer is what it said. Does intelligence determine financial success?
Yep.
That would be a hard no.
That was what I was trying to equate.
Because you saying success, you saying financial success. And this is why I think the way I think, because I always come from a biblical perspective, from God's point of view. So this is reasons why he say, envy not the oppressor, or envy not another man's wealth, because you don't know what he had to do to get it.
Thou shalt not covet.
Right. That's it right there. You hit it on the nose. Now, I said that to say this. Success is what is real success is what God say it is, not what man put a dollar amount on. Because if you ask the regular dude, is Jay-Z successful? Hell yeah, he's successful. He got $1 billion, 2 point. Nobody did it. Shut up, nigga.
But
That ain't got nothing to do with success.
What profited a man to gain the world and still lose his soul?
Okay, so now, if you go from a worldly standpoint, yes, money is you smart if you got money, because that's what dumb people think. But according to the wisdom of God,
no matter how you got it,
I'm saying no matter, they don't give a fuck how you got it. You did it. You did that.
And I'm speaking from a personal standpoint that I'm a living example that you don't have to have a lot of money to live rich in this country. You don't.
Well, this is the thing.
Before you go into that, I use the example. You've been out with me many a times, and you've seen me take $200 and move like I had 2,000.
Right. I'm saying that, but that's small scale. But that still don't
and I
equal.
left it on that scale because a person living off 80, 100,000 a year to the next man, he ain't got shit.
Right. Because there's always somebody that got more than you.
Thank you.
But that's the thing.
If your life is right and you're moving the right way, that 80,000, that 60,000, that 50,000, you rich.
That's the point. Because God, that's what God said. God said, Revelations 2:9. You got, because it's a thing. It's your mind. It's the way you think.
You think but so this is why the question is, if you can think well and you are intelligent, shouldn't that intelligence be weighed with money? Because if you're smart, if you're smart, you're trying to get to some money to survive.
Well, this is the thing. You gotta look at it. If you're looking at it from a worldly standpoint where God has nothing to do with it, yes, you're absolutely right. You understand what I'm saying to you?
But if you're moving in a biblical stance, long as your bills is paid and you got food and you can't help somebody, then you're rich.
And you're keeping the commandments, because that's what protects you. That's what makes you successful.
Because God said, do not covet what another man has.
Right.
Or covet his woman.
So now, the real intelligent man is doing what God say. Anybody that ain't doing what God say, he is not intelligent. I'm just keeping it 100.
Let me say something for the people in the back, for people in the front, wherever. I don't care. What I'm saying is this: if a person can be so intelligent in doing God's word and doing everything and almost still be a bum and don't have.
Because the Bible say, I've never seen the children begging bread. If you keeping God's commandments and doing what he say, you would never be begging bread. The only reason why we be in situations that we be in is because we don't do what God say.
Self-inflicted.
That's right. So he said he never seen the children begging bread. So no, that ain't true.
Is there a question that I could ask you and saying this? Can there be a man that does something by God and not even work or because there are counterparts are there? You got some people right now vacationing in the Caicos and Turks and doing things that nobody's going to be able to do or see. So are they held to a different standard then? Because it's people out here doing stuff, and I think that they're smart. I think Jeff Bezos was a smart guy. He can do what he want to do.
This is what I'm saying.
Can I give him another biblical? Black Hands. I'm gonna give him another biblical. the Bible says the devil blesses his own too.
That's right. So now, that's why God say, do not envy those people
What
that
another man
that's
got.
got wealth, because you don't know what he did to get it. He could have sold his soul to the devil. He could be following Satan, because Satan blesses too, just like Money said.
Blesses his own.
Right.
Only
So now,
difference is
So you
God
telling
gonna
me?
take that
So
from him.
you telling me the devil blessing better than God?
nope, not
Come on,
better.
man.
I ain't say you ain't hear better come out of my
No,
mouth.
what,
You
what I'm
said that.
saying is, well, more
Okay, say
wealth,
what you said. Don't say what I
more
said.
wealth. Let me say what I'm gonna say. More
Okay.
wealth? You mean to tell me more wealth on earth and being able to live is something that we ain't supposed to have?
I didn't.
Come
Who
on,
said
man.
that? Is that what you
I'm
said?
from
Nobody said
AZ
that.
My Zone.
Right.
Hey,
Nobody
peace
said
of
that.
mind, AZ My Zone says it best. Peace of mind is the best wealth you can have. So at the end of the day, money don't necessarily make you happy.
Man, you see
I
how
don't
many
know
millionaires
Bezos'
and
life.
billionaires be killing themselves, man, committing suicide, and they got money. So that don't make you smart. And then this is the thing. God give you the answers to everything. He got the answer to everything. Just because a man got money, that don't mean he godly. Because he say it's easier for a camel to pass through an eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom.
Gates of heaven.
So now,
But here go my question then again is, and I'm sorry for even saying this, but what's the use of having knowledge or intelligence if it doesn't pay?
it does pay. It just depends on where your mind at.
And
Because
what is valuable
if
to
you
you?
think you thinking about monetary gain,
Why
it's more.
but that's why I'm saying it should equate to money. If you
Well,
are
that's what you got.
intelligent,
Hey,
Yeah,
why do you
well,
think
I
so
mean,
many athletes are going broke now?
because the intelligence, there is none. So basically having the
They
wealth
got a lot, wait a minute,
doesn't.
but they got a lot of money that they work for.
it's wisdom. They don't have the wisdom. Because
All right.
guess what? God giveth and he take it away.
Thank you.
So,
Well, God give it and he'll let the devil take it away.
well, no, he'll take. That ain't what the Bible say. The Bible say God giveth and he take it away.
Okay.
Whether he
We'll
sent the
go with
devil
that.
to
That
do
is
it,
in the book.
it don't matter who he sent to do it. He did it.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
So,
So
but
once again,
if you
it
ain't,
goes down there with intelligence of knowing what is happiness for you and how your finances equate to that.
no, what is success to you? Because
Okay.
successful,
Yeah.
just because you can be
Because it says
successful
financial success.
with $200,000 in your bank account, you can be successful.
Thank you.
And guess what? You can be a failure with $1 billion in your account.
All right, then in God's eyes.
Okay, then. So now that's the point.
Now I like that answer then.
And I'm gonna try to always be good in God's eyes. And a lot of people don't focus on that, especially us black folks being a cultural people. We don't focus on that. We've gotten far away from that to where we're chasing to live Jay-Z's life. When they got you, they put some shiny in a cage and you walked right in there. They didn't even have to make you. And you remember that quote, right? Black Hands? Oh, he gone.
Which one? Which quote?
How do you catch a monkey?
How did
You
you
remember
catch
that?
it?
You remember in Shaka Zulu, I'll get my
no more.
best Shaka Zulu on. He said, how do you catch a monkey? And the
Oh,
white man said, oh, that's easy. You just put something in the game. He said, that is what you have done to my people. Okay? That will resonate with me for the rest of my life. That statement right there. And I see so many of my people chasing this fictitious wing, this fictitious lifestyle. Instead of being happy with the fact that their bills is paid, they got money in the bank, food in the fridge, and when you can get to the point of saying mine is mine, like KT's done it, I'm doing it now. Of saying mine is mine, shit. What else is there except for the praise God?
But my question would be almost this too, though. We are trying to be on the same level as anybody with the money, if you get what I'm saying. So we would have to strategically figure out how to do this as a unit. So that would take some skills of smartness or intelligence.
Well, your unit is your wife, your family. That's your unit. You're not gonna get that there as a race.
Well, hey, I ain't gonna say that because that ain't what God say. But you ain't gonna get there with people that don't want to do what God say. That's the point.
I agree with that. That too.
Because I hang out with brothers every day that's trying to do what God say.
And yeah,
And that,
much
I ain't
love to
never
that.
seen. Guess what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. I needed some tires on my car yesterday. Now, I went and got my haircut because it was Passover. A guy, guess what? Show you how God works. I go to the get my haircut. Mind you, the haircut costs $50. So I go to the
Uh-oh, you went out.
Went out, though.
He'll be back. I'm sure it's windy and all types of interference going on.
He was in the middle.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate when it goes out and somebody be in the middle of a statement. Because
So-
you miss the value of it.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. You went out.
Okay, so short story. I go to get my haircut. You know, it's Passover. You know, you want to look tidy when you come together with the body or whatever. So
yeah,
I get to the barber shop. I was gonna buy a tire, but I said, you know what? I ain't even gonna buy it. I can last till Monday. I was gonna wait till Monday. So the barber cut my hair. He's like, man, you need some tires? I said, yeah. He's like, man, let's go down here, man. I said, man, I ain't got the money. I'm gonna wait till Monday. He's like, nah. I said, let's go down here and get you some tires, man. This my barber. Hey, AZ my zone metal. This my barber.
That's what's up, though.
He goes. We go down to the barber, bought me 3 tires. He said, man, pay me when you get it, man.
That's what's up.
But when you do what you're supposed to do, right?
God will bless you like that.
That's the point, man. And I ain't even ask him. I just asked him. Because I told him I wasn't gonna get a haircut. I was like, man, I'm gonna just shave myself up. He like, man, come on, man. You gotta be right. Come on. Then he was like, man, you ain't even gotta pay me for the haircut. Just pay me when you. I was like, no, I got the $40. $50. I mean, I got the $50 for the haircut. I just didn't have the tire money right now. I was gonna wait till I get paid. That motherfucker said, man, let's go down here, man. Get you some tires, man. I can't have you riding around this motherfucker.
That be God rewarding you for doing good shit. So you doing something right.
So can
That's
I
the
ask
point.
you all a question? So can I ask you another question? And this is the question, man, so if a man prays for the winnings and gets it, wasn't he intelligent enough to get on his knees and pray?
God give you 5 senses, and if you know who God is, then yeah.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with prayer. I'm gonna say that. Ain't nothing wrong with praying to God. Now, can you directly in your situation Can I say no? That didn't have. No, I can't say that because God can do whatever He want to do, right?
Whatever. But if you ask in that,
Long as you asking, hey, James chapter 1. Long as you ask without selfish prayer, because you remember,
Yes.
when you ask for something in sincerity, He'll grant that to you. But if you asking to do some bullshit, He gonna be like, no.
Yeah, because
You
he
see
knew
that?
it already.
Right.
He know
So
before you prayed it was for some bull.
just like King Solomon, when he prayed for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding so he can teach and guide God's people. And God made him the richest man to ever live.
There you go.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. All that bullshit. You can't. God said he was the richest man. So he is. Regardless, so I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
And regardless, once you learn the 16 bars and understand how to move, you still have to even more than that add God in your life. Because He the only one gonna get you through what's coming.
God
if
is
you don't go in the
God is
rapture.
the foundation. That's the foundation. If without God, I don't care what you do. You can. This is the thing. The only thing you can do without God is get some money.
Yeah.
Understand that, because we have plenty of money.
Money becomes your God.
Right. That's the only thing you can actually have and get without God. And guess what? That shit'll come and go. Because when the feds come, they take everything, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Okay, so, but I ain't never seen a godly man get nothing taken from him.
Man.
Because what God gave you, can't nobody take from you. You see that?
And that's the difference.
So,
and that's to not sound like a preacher, but the facts are the facts, and the proof is in the pudding. First naturally, then spiritually. So we done told you naturally, audience, that there is something coming. And don't believe all these actors and actresses because they got a script to read and write, and their wealth was given to them to tell you about this, that, and the other. You got to know
exactly.
from what you seeing.
Hey, and
On
that
that
goes
little tube
not
they
just
give you.
actresses. That goes into these influencers and also into these religious denominations and these religious leaders.
Agreed.
Them too. They're the same thing. They lying. They got a script too.
The National Action Network.
Yeah.
The National Action Network is all over the internet. The young brother stood up and said, basically, I don't care who you are, Democrat or Republican. If you ain't got our check, aka reparations, the young brother said, then you get no vote from us because we done listening to this. He was like, how many people in the audience is 30 to 18? And 4 people raised their hand. He said, see, they're not talking to you because everybody in here, even though they good folks, they old. He said, so they not voting in your interest. They not talking to you in your interest. They talking about themselves. And the young guy was, I'm 30 years old. And he was like, nigga, who is you?
Hey,
damn near snatched the mic from him.
Hey, look, hey, America was established without a black person. It was built without a black person, and it's gonna stay operating without a black person. They don't need black people to do nothing.
It was built on the back. It was built on the
No,
back.
I ain't talking about the physical building of something. I'm talking about legislation, laws, commandment, what you call it, the Constitution, all that shit. What's the foundation of this country? Ain't got nothing to do with a black man. That's what I'm saying. And who tell me I'm lying?
Ain't not put together before. It was put.
Okay.
It was put together before we had to say so.
All right then. So you ain't got to say so now. You can't change shit because you ain't had nothing to do with it in the beginning. Only thing can happen is blow this motherfucker up and hope we make it through it. That's it. If you want the truth, I'm gonna give you the truth.
Something's definitely happening and coming.
Okay. Well, I've been telling you it's coming.
Well,
but,
you preaching to the choir. You sold me the 16 bar.
Okay. All
It
right.
changed my life forever. Hey, Black Hands, I got 42 onions, something like 50, 60 Brussels sprouts, cabbage. I got some
Hey,
corn on the way.
get the motherfucker
carrots.
up. Hey, the Brussels sprouts, bro. That's the lick, man. I don't know
Bro, I got
who
Brussels sprouts.
told you that,
Cucumbers.
but
I got cucumbers.
yeah, Brussels sprouts, cucumbers, onions. You own that shit. You own it. You own your shit.
Also, I'm not playing. I'm not playing because I can't take back what I saw.
And then this is the thing, though. When you do it like that, you can sell to people and make extra money because you don't want it to rot, right? So,
Well, no, I got a freezer, and once it get we got farmers markets and things like that. You know what
well,
I mean?
I'm
Like
just
the
saying,
onions.
I ain't saying you have to. I'm just saying
But
that's an
I understand
avenue,
the
though.
message that you sending that if you have an overflow, because the world ain't dropped out yet, yeah, you can slang a little bit. I'm not really, you know what I mean? I'm looking like, hey, I'm putting this up, and if I can help my neighbor, because they short, here you go.
That's what it. Now that's what. Now you talking. Now you talking some God shit. No, you ain't. Now that's what the shit I like to hear.
Black Hands, I move like it, baby. I saw it. I was sitting right there. I thank you every day, even though we was having differences. I'm like, my niggas told me this shit, and nobody will. They don't take me serious. They don't take it serious. They nod. Oh, I know. No, you don't, because I don't see you moving like it.
Right.
I don't see you moving like it.
That's why. That's how you could tell. Motherfucker say, "Man, I'm on my shit. I'm doing this, but I don't see you moving, bro. Because if you was doing it, I know what it looked like."
The next man got.
You
got
gotta
time to worry about what the next man got.
Or
Because
ain't
what's
got.
coming is for all of us. Whether you black or
And
whether
they ain't
you
gonna
white,
miss.
or whether you from the barrio, what's coming is coming for all of us. If that's why I say the White Walkers. If you watch Game of Thrones, the White Walkers was coming for everybody. They was beefing like a motherfucker. But a few people was like, if we don't stop beefing, we all gonna get killed. It's some motherfuckers that's coming, and they coming to kill all of us. We need to stand together so we can make it through this shit. You get what I'm saying? It's a message in everything. Greenland. It's a message in Greenland. The movie. A lot of the movies have messages in them besides that woke bullshit. They have messages on what you need to do and what's coming.
Hey, when I told you to watch that shit, when I seen it, I had to tell somebody. I was like, man, motherfucker need to watch this. But I only told people that could really understand it, because they might miss it. You know what I'm saying?
And I try to explain it to people who may not think like us in a form that hey, you better take this shit serious. Fuck the color of another man that look like you wearing, and then he ain't from your set. What's coming is gonna kill all of y'all if y'all ain't got y'all shit together.
Talk that shit, money. Talk that shit, money.
You know what I'm saying? I just try to put it together, man, in a tone and a language where it is for our people, but it's for anybody willing to listen. That's why I send you a lot of my country folk guys from Tennessee and in Arkansas, because they been on this shit before we was. You feel me? Prepping, making sure they got generators and shit. I don't care if you live in the city. You might need to get one, or you need to have you a spot picked out to run to when God say run.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Because you're right. Because even when we was back in Saginaw, we would run into white people that was doing the prepping and shit. But this is the thing. Everybody doing it for a different reason, right? So look, they're not telling us because they're in hopes of, well, if them motherfuckers ain't got it together, they gonna die. And that's they go.
Here's the deal.
Hold on, listen.
We
listen
still
to what
get
I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen, I ain't done.
Wrong, eating bad.
No, that's all. That's the. But what I'm saying is, the problem is, what they don't know is we the only people that got a God. So listen. If you get right with God, you gonna be all right, regardless of what happened, right? But don't be a fool. Still, we must stay here, and we must prepare, and we must move in a certain way. But if you got God, you are gonna be all right.
You're gonna be all right.
This is the thing. The reason why they doing that, what they doing, is because they trying to run from God. We ain't running from God.
Well, I
We not-
consider running to the moon running from God.
Well,
You
no,
can't run.
I'm gonna say this. I consider building bunkers is running from God because guess what?
Oh
It
yeah, I'm
talks
gonna say
about it
yeah.
in the
I agree
Bible.
with that too. I agree with
Right.
that too. I'm
So
gonna say
that's
I
what
live
I'm
in a
saying.
world where ain't nobody got a bunker.
Right.
Ain't
But
nobody here got a bunker.
no, it's no, this is the thing. It's bunkers. And guess what? Guess what? They got bunkers. I sent you the one that people is for the public, but your black ass can't go in there.
And I almost fully believe you.
I mean, I sent you the picture.
He
So
said,
this is what I'm saying.
almost
But
fully
guess what? God
believe you.
bless it, so I ain't got to go in the bunker.
Well, I'm just saying. No, that's what I'm
Hey,
just
but
telling
look,
you. This is what I'm telling you right now. We don't need that. We got God. That's what I'm telling you.
what's the use of going in a bunker when you gonna die anyway?
Well, they don't believe that. Because they don't believe what God's word. They don't believe that. They believe that they can do it and beat God. Why do you think they got a space? Why do you think they got a what's the name of the extended
To be honest, your
Artemis.
low level prepper is really prepping because a lot of them feel the government gonna do something. I've done too many interviews. Now your wealthy Elon Musk type cats, yeah, they thinking they money gonna save them from God. But your average neighbor guy, where you from that's prepping, he prepping because he worried about the government.
Right, but listen, they got what's the new extension of the military money? What's the name of it?
The Space Force.
Okay. Listen to this. What reason does they need because it's America, nobody else has a space force but America.
Look,
What
been trying to figure that one out for years. Like, what the fuck they got a space force for?
What are they? And they spending trillions. What are they worried about? What are they trying to do? Cheddar, I'm asking that question to you. They made a space force for outer space to defend outer. What are they afraid of
Listen
out
to me.
there?
Listen to me. From what I gather
God.
in this Artemis launch, and from what I gather, they saying in our lifetime if we ain't already been there, we going to Mars.
Well, listen, I ain't talking about that. Listen, I'm talking about why are they spending trillions, billions, and trillions of taxpayer money to fund a space force? What are they afraid of? That's the question.
Well, you see the scientists have come, the UFO scientists that came up missing this like a left mom.
No,
Okay.
they all missing.
So listen. So this is what I'm saying. You still ain't answered the question. They spending trillions of dollars of taxpayer money.
I can't answer that because I ain't never been out there. I've been a
Well,
lot
guess
of places,
what?
but I
I'm
ain't
gonna
been off
answer
this
it for
planet.
you. I'm gonna answer it for you. Is they're afraid of God
Yeah.
because He will soon return, and when He returns,
I'm just saying, if you answer that one, yeah, that's what they own. But they
okay.
gonna tell you.
Okay. So listen. All right. I'm glad you said that. So if they're so godly, why are they preparing to fight God? Why? They're not God's people. That's why. Because why would you? Listen, money right now. If you had the money and the ability and the backing, would you fight against God?
Hell no, you can't win.
All right then. Wait, stop right there. All right.
Who
So
gonna
that
go against
so
the
if
being
they're
that created them?
listen. Everything was created for a reason. All the way down to the cockroach. Okay? So don't question God. Just understand what He's saying. They're doing that to fight against God because they know that they don't belong to God, man.
And I'm like, Space Force.
Why?
Because
they
talking
know.
about it's two things, and they was in the 16 bars. They gonna distract people with aliens, which that's now starting to be a big thing on TV weekly, of them distracting folks. They're gonna almost say that here's the one we caught, and distract people. And when you come out of that, it's gonna be a whole bunch of different shit that done happened on Earth.
And I wouldn't. Hey, it's crazy,
They're
man.
going to put a colony. They're trying to put a colony, a space station. Fuck the one floating in the air. They're going to put a whole station on the moon in our lifetime. Yours and mine, Chet, your sons. They're going to put a colony on the moon, and they going to Mars.
They're trying to. Okay, then.
And it said it in the 16 bars, and it said it in the Bible. Everything that's in that 16 bars goes along with Revelations.
So
now, I hope my lights don't flicker for that. Look, I hope my lights don't flicker for that.
I might say some outlandish, some controversial shit at times, but all I'm gonna say is what's my mantra, Cheddar? Tell me I'm lying.
Tell me I'm lying.
That's what show that tell me I'm lying and I'll shut the fuck up. But for some reason, nobody can say I'm lying.
To be honest, this is coming from my mouth. It doesn't surprise me that you took the route you took because you've seen the 16 bars. You knew 17 years ago what's coming. Same as I.
Right. That's why I move like I move, and I say what I say, and I'm gonna stand on it. I ain't never been no fake motherfucker to say one thing and move. Y'all been knowing me all y'all life, man. I don't move like that. When I say something, I'ma stand on it.
Well, they've been calling me crazy for years. They ain't calling me crazy no more.
Well, yeah, because motherfuckers started to see. It's almost like when Noah built the ark. When Noah built the ark and he said it was gonna rain, but it never rained. And then motherfuckers were like, "Man, Noah crazy as hell."
It didn't rain
it was
until
crazy.
it started raining.
No, they was tripping on it until they felt the first raindrop.
Hey, Chet, you know why I sent you that picture of the double rainbows in the backdrop?
That was cold.
Because that's what we supposed to be striving while we on Earth to live. Not go to Disney World 3 times. Just to live like that.
Yep.
Just to live like that. Like
the
I'm
rainbow
good.
represents that it would never flood again 40 days and 40 nights.
And did you see how peaceful the background looked?
That was nice.
Relaxation. That was what God said he meant for us to have life abundantly. Some people think having life abundantly is going on a cruise.
Can I tell you something? That was the first Instagram. When your eyes see something that's so beautiful and only a moment,
you can't forget it. You can't. It'll be etched in your brain.
Yeah, it's your eyes seeing this, and it's something with that, man. I believe that, like I said, man, the brain is the most awesomest thing that we can ever think of, man. The brain. This is we are walking brain around this motherfucker.
Well, you ain't saying the word. It says in the Bible, God gave us 5 senses. That's our brain.
Period. Your brain is the 5 senses.
He gave us 5 senses. And
BRAIN.
And the word of God has been taught all across the globe. So that's done.
Well, no. Christianity has been taught all across the globe. The Bible just now is being taught. It's just now being taught correctly. Christianity is all across the globe. Everybody knows about that. That's what it is.
I'll rock that.
No, I'm just saying. I'm tell me I'm lying though. That's my mind.
I'll rock that.
Tell me I'm lying.
Do y'all got time right quick, or y'all
yeah, I got time for the game ain't dropping yet.
Okay, what I gotta do though is, I don't know if y'all want to take over the show right quick. KT, you want to take over, and I got the finals. You want me to put the finals up? I mean the playoff.
Well, it's not etched in stone until the night.
No, just the playoffs. I don't know if y'all want to talk about it, but y'all can talk about whatever.
Yeah, we can talk.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm finna run and go grab something to eat right quick for the family.
All right. Well, just
But
leave it
I
on. And
might
then,
keep it on. I might keep it on. So I mean, I just want to
No,
let
no,
you
no,
know
no.
what
Go
I'm
ahead and
doing.
eat with. Go ahead and eat with your family because we can always talk playoffs. It's etched in stone tomorrow.
Yeah,
The
but maybe,
first games come on
but I'm
tomorrow.
saying, but I'm asking though, do y'all want to stay rolling? Because who on with us?
everybody ain't said nothing though. So
Everybody ain't said nothing. And I got 30 minutes worth of. I got a few minutes of phone. I'm down to 30%, and unless I
Okay.
go put it on.
Well, like I said, well, I'm gonna go make a run then. I don't know how long y'all want to stay on. Y'all can, but I just need about 15, 20 minutes to go grab this stuff.
well, no, don't do
Nah,
it that because we don't want. Are you on premium or you on the
you
minute
don't
still?
lie, man. Go ahead. We did a 2-hour show. It's a
No,
groovy
I'm
deal.
good. I'm good because the reason why I'm good is the show going on in the basement right now. So
I know,
y'all,
but I'm saying, yeah, and you never know what come up on his end, so you might as well. Happy
Yeah,
Face
just shut it
Podcast.
down. Just shut it down, and we'll. If you want to get back on when you get back, let's do that.
just do the link, the same
Yeah,
link.
all right. Yep.
Already.
That'll do
We'll
it.
be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna just talk
Just
to my.
text us like you at the house, and then we'll get back on.
Yep. What's up?
All right, for sure. Happy Face.
Yep.
Happy Face. Excellent. That's my boy right there. All right. Thank you guys for watching another show. We're gonna end you off with it. Thank you guys for another show. Another show. Thank you guys though. Money versus intelligence, man. Like, think about it, guys. Just think about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Think about this shit. Think about it. No mirror.
Girl, I know you're fine, 'cause I see your body to change. I ain't had it in a while and I need you into my play. I know you got it, no man, but he don't know he can't complain. I'ma knock that pussy out like I used to back in the day. Baby girl, it ain't a crime, it's just an old time say. I know you want me like I want you, so go and give it to me. So bring like the past is now, I love a nigga today. And you will always be my
Old school love. Girl, I see you in a while. Still got the same pretty smile. Oh, you stay in a big city now. Only one child, not mine, straight down, so fine. Damn, girl, get a nigga like me in line. Remember the time, reminiscing, kissing the people. All of my secrets that you was keeping. I held you when you was weeping, when you took a beating. My soulmate, you was the one that I was needing. When you left me, my heart wasn't beating. It felt like it was bleeding. Now I'm succeeding. Things ain't the same, some things have changed. 2 kids and a rain. It feel kinda strange, cause I still wanna bang. Now PD mode, do your thing. Yeah, you know, it's for 2007. It's like this.
Girl, I know
Welcome to another show.
I ain't had it in a while and I need you into my play. I know you got it, no man, but he don't know he can't complain. I'ma knock that pussy out like I used to back in the day. Baby girl, it ain't a crime, it's just an old time say. I know you want me like I want you, so go and give it to me. So bring like the past is now, I love a nigga today. And you will always be.
Yeah, she was my ATL shouted from back in the day when I used to hit the Cali strip chopping on blades. She had long hair and pretty feet, always kept a box of sweets, light green eyes, went to gold teeth, a bad freak. We used to hit Motor Park and have fun. She kept a fly Gucci purse with a gun. My thug misses, dark skin and thick. I missed them Hershey kisses. Late night tasting your body was delicious. Waking and making love, you're more than my freaking thug, my homie, lover, friend. I thought about you in the Benz, baby girl. Can we still still get it on. I miss that sexy ass in that thong. Now PD Mo sing the song for real, nigga.
You know you fine, cause I see your body to change. I ain't had it in a while and I need you into my play. I know you got it, no man, but he don't know he can complain. I'ma knock that pussy out like I used to back in the day. Baby girl, it ain't the climbers, it's for old time's sake. I know you want me like I want you, so go and give it to me. Like the bad stuff, love nigga today. You'll always be my
Old school love struck, touched by lightning forever. Miss you.
I got drove by the pound, yo by the packs. My city's like a maze, so I post up at my trap. Trap house jumping, thriller in Manila. My city's like a jungle when I run with the gorilla. I got drove by the pound, yo by the pack. My city's like a maze, so I post up at my trap. Trap house jumping, thriller in Manila. My city's like a jungle when I run with the gorillas.
Money in my palm, I'm cooler than the Fonz, reacting like a bomb. My clique is the Dons, paper's what I'm after, a fistful of factor. So much green, had to cop me a tractor. Ghetto cam, but I'm no fucking actor. Real street, real muscle, real hustle. I'm a hustler, you bought the CD, now I hustle.
I got drove by the pound, yo by the packs. My city's like a maze, so I post up at my trap. Trap house jumping, thriller in Manila. My city's like a jungle when I run with the gorilla. I got drove by the pound, yo by the packs. My city's like a maze, so I post up at my trap. Trap house jumping, thriller in Manila. My city's like a jungle when I run with the gorillas.
Money in my palm, I'm cooler than the Fonz, reacting like a bomb. My clique is the Dons, paper's what I'm after, a fistful of factor. So much green, had to cop me a tractor. Ghetto cam, but I'm no fucking actor. Real